May binaril. Shit. Ay, gagi. Ay, pinutol yung paa niya.
Oh God, please no.
Ay, yung kaibigan niya.
Oh, my dear friend. What have they done to you?
Ay, may
Your
sulat.
handkerchief was the symbol of what you believed in. At least that is left of you.
Sila po. Ay, sinuot niya pa. Gaga talaga to.
I cannot reconcile myself.
Ay! Hanapin namin yung tarot card. Kasi paghahanapin kami so magugutom kami yan. Unahan ko na siya. Nandito pa ba yung kapatid ko?
Hindi pa siya. Silip nga, ano na itsura niya ngayon?
Ano ba yung tsura niya na ngayon? Bakit ganun pa rin, no?
Oo.
Parang fresh pa rin siya.
Fresh pa rin, may mga konti-konti.
Ito
Daddy,
yata yung nanay ko
Mummy,
eh.
and my grandparents. It seems almost impossible that Father is a soldier. Mother would have been more suitable if she wasn't a woman.
Umpisahan ko na maghanap sa
Parents' bedroom.
parents' bedroom. Sa taas. Parents' bedroom sa taas, banda. Ito. Kilala
Following
din.
the dramatic news
Utang
from the
ina mo.
countryside,
Nanay.
Archbishop Toccarelli will protest with the French in the city for the raping being committed by invading troops. New ordinance for the safety of citizens. From this moment on, it is forbidden for anyone to leave their homes
Bawal lumabas.
and walk the streets of San Cassiano. All windows, including cellars, house entrances, and doorways, must remain closed night and day. The population are advised to stay in their cellars, or, where these do not exist, churches and other large buildings. The patrols of German armed forces have orders to shoot at people who are on the street, or who
Bawal.
are found looking
Kita mo?
out of their windows. I shall repeat for clarity. New ordinance for the safety of citizens. From this moment on, it is forbidden for anyone to leave their homes
Fuck, ang
and
hirap.
walk the streets of San Cassiano. All windows, including cellars, house entrances, and doorways, must remain closed night
All
and
night.
day. The
Okay.
population are advised to stay in their cellars, or, where these do not exist, churches and other large buildings. The patrols of German armed forces have orders to shoot at people who are on the street, or who are found looking out of their windows.
Pati,
Bawal tumingin
bawal
sa
tumingin sa bintana. Tapos pag gabi, dapat kailangan sarado na. Pag nakita ka sa street, papatayin ka. Paano pag nagugutom ako? Saan ako bibili ng food trip?
So, lalapit ka sa camera. Na ito yun. Cute boy. Parang baby yun.
General Edict K. New rules on curfew and women's behaviour.
Wala?
German command of S.
Ang hirap
Vincenzo
dati,
Attori.
no? Puro
Telephone
daming-
number
Bawal ka magsuot. Kung
1185.
babae ka, bawal ka magsuot ng panlalaki.
Ganun.
Sus, ano.
Ang hirap ng dating, ito tarot card, oh.
The radio needs to be kept on at all times these days. It can save your life knowing things on time,
Ang
especially
hirap
before
dati,
they
no?
happen.
Buti na lang nasa ngayon.
Oo, buti na lang ngayon tayo, pinanganak. Kasi, kung naabutan natin yung mga gera-gera dati sa,
Na rin ngayon.
Oo, pero mas malala kasi dati, di ba? Parang ang hirap ng buhay nila na pati yung mga babae, dapat nasa bahay lang. Bawal lumabas, o bawal lumabas.
Bawal lumabas. Bawal lumabas.
Although, na, medyo open na yung mundo natin, pero dati kasi sobrang higpit, di ba? So, magpasalamat tayo kasi nabuhay tayo ngayon.
Ba't di pa sinabi
Ay,
ng...
sabi nabuhay na daw tayo, na-reincarnate lang daw
Naniniwala
tayo.
ka sa reincarnation.
Oo.
Dear
Ikaw.
mother, this is hard,
Parang
but I
ayoko.
have something to
Parang
tell
mas gusto
you.
pag namatay ako, tama na yun.
I
Okay
found
na to,
out that
once at-
Julia
once
is
na lang
pregnant.
Ay!
Go to the lake tomorrow morning at 7
Sabi?
and watch her as she
Buntis si
bathes.
Julia!
You'll see
Gilya!
that her
Siya
tummy
nga
is
yun, di
growing.
ba?
Buntis siya!
Martha, what? I'm not pregnant.
Buntis
Why is
ka!
everything becoming even more
Girl,
confusing?
buntis ka!
I'm
Buntis
searching
siya!
for an explanation, but instead I'm left with more questions.
Buntis siya. Pero kasi, di ba sabi niya may mga memory loss na siya. So, siguro nalimutan niyang
Buntis
nabuntis siya.
Pero kasi kasi nung
Kasi ang
pagising-
nagsabi nun si Martha sa mami niya. Sabi niya, Ma, buntis si Gilia. Ganun pagkakabi.
Ma, buntis siya.
Ngayon, tarot card. Ma, sino ang
Here are
ama?
my cards. Nanny and I always used to play with them. She would
Wow,
predict my future and I pretended to predict hers.
O ka dun. Ako
The
meron.
future was always good for everyone.
Oh. Ito.
Maybe
baka
when
baso.
she read them, she saw my true future, which she hid from me. Or more likely, these cards are actually just a stupid game to reassure and deceive oneself with. But deceiving oneself is sometimes necessary. How can we live happily otherwise?
Sino nakabuntis sa kanya? Ha? Ay, hindi ko din alam. Huwag mo akong tinatanong, hindi ako nakakabuntis.
Lalo na ako, hindi ako nakabuntis.
Pervertin again. I feel like these pills do nothing other than agitate her.
Ano yan, Shola?
Okay lang.
So, nasa atin na tayong tarot card.
Ano daw next?
Must be hidden. Okay, so meron tayong tarot card. I found this note amongst mommy things. It's Martha handwriting but doesn't make sense. This message read, Dear Mother, yan. This is hard but I have something to tell. Ito yung kanina, di ba? I found that nalaman niya na buntis si, ate mo, girl. Ano yung laman ng bag natin? Ayun yung tarot card. Ay! Putang ina. Sige, dyan na ako iinom.
Dito?
Oo. Ay, nakikiinom ako. Sishabol na natin. Dito kasi lang ako umiinom.
Uminom ka na dyan. Hindi ka naman, diba? Anong tawag doon? Anong tawag nila? LC? Ano ba LC?
Ano yun?
Laway conscious.
Wala.
Hindi ka naman laway
Ah.
conscious.
Kaya gusto ko nga gawin yung pig siya. Go! Alam mo yung sa video, ay sa palabas,
Bitches come and go.
yung dalawa mag-shot na gawin sa pig siya.
Oh, tingin lang!
Yung sa TikTok. Okay, game. Shuffle na natin to. Puro tayo kagaguhan.
Tayo mausap. Ang dami nating kwento on the side.
Ay, ibig sabihin yan, para hindi matakot yung sarili namin, kaya kami nagkakwento. Ba't ba ako iinom ko?
Nilagay ko para sa sarili mo. Para iinom ka na. Okay lang. Hindi ako masasawang paglagyan ka ng solo.
Kaya nga tinawag na Shola yan eh. Kasi
di
Shola.
Shola. Okay, kala ko kasi hindi solo.
Game.
Sorry.
Shuffle na natin to. Let's shuffle the deck card.
A ring sa iyong card.
Divination. Tama ba pagka-pronounce ko? Divination?
Divination.
Divination?
Divination.
O, divination.
Alam mo, huwag tayong give up.
Ito na, tarot card. Ay, gagi, nag-tarot card tayo. Ano ang nakasaan? Sa kapalaran mo.
Di, buksan mo to, tapos pa-partner mo daw. Monkey pala.
Monkey. Hindi, ano yan. Pero naniniwala ako sa tarot card Ang ano yan, eto'y gabay lamang.
Parang wag mong gawing
Wag
Hindi
mo-
mo gawin iasa ang buhay mo. Ito yung gabay lang.
Okay, ito muna. Dahil ito yung una ko napindot.
Temperance. Ito dahil ito yung isa
Temperance.
natin. Ito yung kayo natin.
Temperance? Bakit? Ito yung mga lumabas sa tarot. Stars. Ano pinagkaan niyan, difference? Temperance plus stars. Ay, baka open natin lahat. Ay, tatlo lang.
The solution is still far away.
Okay.
I must be patient and wise.
Oh, yan.
But luck is not on my side, unfortunately.
Only one divination per day. So, every other a day, meron every day meron tayong open ng magdi-divination tayo per day. So, meron tayong 3 tarot ang lumabas, Temperance, the Stars, and the Hermit. So, alam ko sa mga tarot-tarot, meron silang mga baliktad na cards eh.
Pag baliktad mo siya nabuksan, kaya parang siguro ito, pag nakaganon siya, swerte ka.
Hindi.
Sabi niya, luck is not on my
What is
side.
sinagin?
The solution is still far
The
away.
solution is far away.
I must be patient and
Patient and
wise.
wise.
But luck is not on my side, unfortunately.
Baka ito yung dulo. Unfortunately. Ulit nga.
The solution is still far
Divination.
away.
Divination.
I must be patient and wise. But luck is not on my side, unfortunately.
Divination.
Divination.
May natutunan
The
po
solution is still far away.
The solution is still far away.
I must be patient
Ito
and
yata yun.
wise.
Patient and
But
wise.
luck is not on my
tayo.
side,
Temperance kasi ibig
unfortunately.
sabihin nun.
Okay.
Chill
So,
ka
wala
lang.
po kaming alam sa mga ganito. Sa mga expert na lang po namin. Ipapaubaya yung mga yan. So, yan po nakuha namin sa aming tarot card, no? Okay. So, front door. It could be in daddy located in their bedroom. It could be in the daddy study below. Okay. Daddy!
In the daddy study.
Daddy! Dito yun, bedroom. Kita mo yung tunog ng ano?
Oo.
Alam mo yung sa mga lumang bahay, ganyan.
Oo. Rinig mo pagkahoy.
This is Mummy's jewellery. She wears them every day. Even though Daddy says it's impractical and dangerous to show signs of wealth these days.
Okay.
As usual, she doesn't want to listen to reason and ends up arguing with Daddy until he goes to play war, as she says.
Okay. So, kasi bawal daw parang, bawal ka makita mayaman. Ganun.
Parang, uy, may dugo ba yun?
Saan?
Akala ko dugo.
Bloody hell.
Oh, may
Hindi, painting yata
Hindi
yan.
yun, wala. Akala ko dugo, flower pala.
Pero
Okay, anong
kasi
next natin
test
gagawin?
Ito, newspaper.
Nabasa na.
Ito. Wala pa siyang check no? Additional info, it might be on the
check
table.
ba yan? Pag yan, pati
Oo,
nagawa
ito yan. Natatapos.
Oh.
Ito. It's hard to find. Strange note. Tapos na natin to. Front door newspaper.
Hanap ka ng table.
Okay.
Hanap tayo table.
Tama ba?
Ay, hindi. Clue lang niya siguro
Oo,
yun.
baka nga.
Ano nang gagawin natin?
Galing tayo dyan sa taas, diba?
Oo.
Galing na tayo dyan. Ay, di ba, baka i-develop natin yung film?
Oo.
Na pinicturean, di ba nag-picture tayo?
Oo, kagabi.
Kagabi?
Yeah.
Baka de-develop natin.
Dahil pasikot-sikot ng bahay na to.
Oo. Ang laki nga ng bahay nila eh. Ito lang naman, wala naman na
tapos
ibang sa table, di ba?
Oo.
So, baka develop natin yan. Try natin. Saan ba yun? Sa kabila. Ay, tera. Ito, may camera. Oh, shit. New skin unlock. Ay, tara,
Wow,
may skin.
nice skin yung...
Nice skin! Lods, pegi skin! Tama. De-develop na yata natin, no? Tingin mo.
Mm. Hindi, kaso
Wala
wala
eh, oh.
Ayun, na-develop the roles of film.
Saan?
Yan o.
Oo,
the first one.
develop. Yan nga, i-develop na natin.
Hindi siya nauuntog.
Oo. Tapos yung tripod, nakakatakot dito, oh.
Pula kasi dapat eh.
Bakit?
Alam ko yun dapat yung ilaw para hindi mo ma-disturb yung ano.
Quality ng photo?
Yung film.
Okay. Tape recorder. Ano na to na naman to? May kukunin na naman tayo.
Red filter for super high contrast photos.
Okay.
With this lens, everything gets bigger.
Parang, ano yun, di ba mayroong mga fish eye, di ba yung mga yun? Taray.
This lens increases the framed area. It allows me to fit more into the image.
Panorama. Char.
Imagine yung picture.
I
Ito.
have to be careful and keep the volume down as I listen. I must go unnoticed. I am meant to be deaf after all.
Deaf dapat siya.
Ready? Julia! You ready?
Sure, Daddy. I'm good to start.
I've already started recording.
No, my voice will sound awful.
No way, come on. Didn't you want to study singing anyway?
No, I was young and stupid when I said that.
Ano
Okay,
naman nakuha natin?
ready?
Go.
Oh, how nice. It's the rehearsal
Ah.
for last week's concert. I never heard the recording. But I was right. My voice is awful. Cannot be called singing. Anyway, it's time I develop these film roles. I can't wait any longer. I wish I could just stop time.
So, i-develop na namin yung film. Ang gusto ko sa future dito sa game na to, dahil meron siyang streamer mode on, minumute niya yung music para hindi makopyright. So, yun na yung mga napansin ko sa mga bagong game ngayong 2022. Like, yung isa pang game na nalaro ko, which is Dying Light. Meron siyang streamer mode on.
Oo.
Kasi usually, meron sila mga in-game sounds talaga na auto-copyright sa YouTube. So, maganda to dahil sa, lalo na sa mga streamer, hindi kayo makaka-copyright, no? Dinidisable na nila yung music. Ang galing.
Iniisip na nila ngayon yung mga, streamers.
Oo.
Nag-cater na sila kasi alam nilang isi-stream yan.
Oo, exactly naman.
Para hindi
Totoo.
sila
Kasi usually, mga games talaga, halos lahat copyright.
Oo.
Dahil sa in-game sounds.
Good job
Baka
po.
daw yung father daw niya yung nakabuntis. Ito, marites talaga to si Prime eh. Good job. So ngayon, i-film na namin yung mga nakuha naming photos. May isa pa. Pero parang ang tagal ng gameplay niya kasi lahat ng action niya very slow.
Oo.
And,
Parang articulated lahat ng
Oo.
galaw.
Lahat ng galaw. Pero, sino naglagay ng mga camera doon, no? Siya rin yata eh. Meron tayong tatlo. Ano kaya
These
lalabas
images
dito?
could change everything.
Kasi,
I cannot bear the
ayun.
fact that I may have hurt Martha. I would rather die. Damn my head and these memory lapses. It's such a pain not remembering. It's like getting lost inside yourself.
Yes. So, hindi niya natatandaan talaga yung nangyari. So, either na siya yung
Kung
pumatay or
kay
hindi.
Martha.
Ay, ang dami. Ay, shit.
Ano yun, no?
Hindi, ito yung... Ay, shit! Ito yung simula una na pinicture natin, di ba? Ito yung galing tayo sa lake. Ito mga picture na to, galing sa mga camera na nakuha natin na tatlong camera. So, lahat to, i-develop natin. So, umpisa natin dito. Dahil dito tayo nag-start, di ba? Ito, to. Sa may... Sa
Yan,
may...
sa
ito,
helmet.
Helmet. Ito lang ang medyo, complicated. Kasi kailangan mo talagang i-fix yung lente niya. So, very, siya, no, detailed.
Oo.
Kasi, yan, gaganyan mo siya. Tapos, ipafocus mo siya dapat. Yan. So, bago siya makapag-create ng isang image, grabe yung proseso. Yan.
Effort.
Tapos, papatuyuin.
Tapos sakto dapat yung timing mo.
Although, pwede naman natin siya skip. Ito lang ang hindi natin pwede i-skip yung pag-immersion niya. Oras, no?
Oh.
Paano ako makalagpas? Try ko kaya lumagpas.
Sige, tingnan.
Sige,
Yung
try
susunod.
natin sa kabila. Put in the album. So, sa mga pictures na to, siguro dito niya malalaman yung sagot sa tanong kung bakit ka mahalaga.
Kung ang tanong, siya ba ang pumatay?
Sino ang ama? At sino ang pumatay kay Martha? Yun, kita mo yung pagkano niya. Pwede ko naman skip. Pero para kasing masarap panoodin na pag
Gano'n
gano'n
kasarap?
niya. Sarap.
Sharp.
Ito yung isa pa, no? Okay. Develop natin lahat. Para hindi sayang yung ay, shit. Sino kaya yung bit-bit na yun? Dahil dito, testing natin paano pag nagkamali ka. Hindi mo na timing. Ayan, Hindi mo siya kasi matatake eh. Tama na to. Testing natin. Okay. Pag nagkamali, pag lumagpas, anong magiging itsura? May naririnig ka.
Ibon.
Pag lumagpas, ano ang magiging itsura? Tingnan natin.
Baka oversaturated.
Hindi. Iisa pang ikot pa. Pag hindi naging, perfect yung image.
The photo is burnt. Sadly, it needs to be thrown away.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Pag maaga.
Isa pa, pag medyo lagpas lang ng konti. Papahirapan ko lang yung sarili ko. Gusto ko may thrill eh. Okay. Sarap patunogin ng mga bato-bato.
Gusto ko ang pamasahe.
Oo. Ano ba ito? Tama na. Testing ko. So, ito yung mangyayari kapag lumagpas ka sa green. Para, tingnan natin kung ano mangyayari sa pag-immersion niya. Pag lumagpas.
G.
Yan. Stop. Okay. Pwede pa rin. Pwede pa rin. Or scrap. Pwede pa rin.
Pwede pa rin. Pwede
Oo.
tsagaan.
Dalawa. Okay. So, madami-dami pa tayong iyaan na photo dito. Develop na natin to. Tama na ba?
Isusunod.
Hindi, dito na nga natin umpisahan sa taas. Hindi, page 7 to 7
Pagkatapos ng
siya eh.
X. Yan. Pagkatapos ng X.
Next. Dito. Develop natin yan. Tama ba?
Ano yan yung sumunod? Ano
Ito,
yung
ito,
susunod?
ito, ito.
Yung pangalawa.
Ito.
Yung susunod dyan.
Develop this photo. Ito yun. Parang may bit-bit siyang babae, no? Ano ba to? Ariko. Yan. Parang may bit-bit siyang babae. Card position is okay in focus. Focus. Tagal niya, no? Dito. Ay, gagi. Tuson daw.
Excited yan!
Parang gusto ko nga yun. Teka lang ha. I-ano natin to. Ulit. Paano pag tuson? Okay, quiet tayo dito. Okay. Develop this photo. Pwede pala pag tuson. Saan na yun? Ha? Ano ba yun? W? W tsaka S. Ayun. Para mag-pitch siya.
Baka ma-excite ka na naman.
Tingnan natin kung perfect. Excited ka, te. Yan. Tingnan natin kung anong lalabas. Ito na yata yung sagot sa atin kung ano. Either ba't kaya mapupunta sa scrap? Okay.
Susunod.
So, dami, no?
Ipiprint. Ano ba yan?
Dami ipiprint. Ganyan ka, ano, kalala. Ganyan kalala yung pag, take ng photos. Dito na tayo sa pangalawa.
Baka
Ayan,
yun
no?
lang yung kailangan mo, i-print. Tapos yung sa next page.
Oo nga, baka. Ayun, wala
Wala
naman
na.
eh.
Yan lang kailangan mo i-print.
Sige. Niisip ko, bakit ano? Okay. Oo. Grabe, no? Ganyan pa yung pag-develop ng picture dati.
Manual.
Manual. Sakto yun ah.
Comparing Martha to
Shola,
Shola.
kamukha mo!
I'm trying to save her. My memories, although fuzzy,
Ang ganda.
do match reality. I feel a little better. Now I can
Ganda mo
find
din,
out
Shola.
who really hurt
Hindi ko
Martha.
kamukha yun.
Maybe I should meet with the White Lady. She might be able to tell me something.
Parang gusto
Is
niya
this
i-meet yung white
crazy
lady.
talk?
Siya yung
Yes,
siya ba yung
definitely.
kanina?
But what's normal about any of this? Maybe you have to be a little crazy to get anything
Nakabukas
done.
pa yung bunga niya, ate girl.
Oo.
Si Marta ba yung may buwa?
Eto si Marta.
Si Julia.
Eto si
to.
Julia. Kambal sila.
Oo nga pala, kambal nga
Kambal
pala
sila. Ayun o, kambal sila. So, parang hindi niya pa alam kung sinisave niya ba si Marta o either
Siya
way.
yung may kasalanan,
Siya yung
but,
nilagay niya si Marta dun sa
oo.
tubig, di ba? Pwedeng ganun eh.
Yung next.
Ito
Yan,
meron
yan.
oh.
Yan,
Ayun, oh.
yan lang yung may laman eh.
Oo.
Oo. Napapalaki ba yung photo? Hindi.
Hindi, kailangan fit siya eh. Ayun o, tapos
Ba't ngayon,
focus
bakit
siya.
ngayon may music na?
Oo. Hindi namin alam bakit. Very realistic, bro.
Oh.
Time's up.
Here I was running toward the pier, just as I remember.
Oh, tapos na.
Hindi pa. Ang dami niya pang ano.
Tingnan natin kung may na-complete dun sa ano niya.
Wala na ba tayong picture dito? Tingnan nga natin. Wala na, no?
Tingnan natin.
Dito!
Ayan.
Ito. Hindi, ulitin nga natin. Bako muna. Ulitin ko yung pinaka-process. Okay, so ganito yung pinaka-process ng ano niya. Ng pag-take ng camera dati. Ayan. Kukunin mo yung pinaka-film. Talagang mano-mano oh. Oops.
Gusto mo ba maging
Ayan,
photographer ng ganyang panahon?
Oo, angas oh. Yung luma pa no. Diyan mo dapat appreciate natin mga photos dati kasi talagang mahirap mag-produce ng mga pictures na, di ba?
So true.
Ay, putit. Ulit nga. Na-record ko to. Etong pag-produce ng ano. Ay, gago. Ulit. Re-record ko nga eh.
Yes, I've undressed and I'm about to dive in. This matches my memory.
Bakit kaya, no? May record na.
Mga nagpamatay.
Hindi, questionable din yung paggamit niya ng pangalan ni Marta eh. Di ba? Ayun o, di ba? So, natapos, White Lady, go to the lake. Kakausapin natin yung White Lady. Bawal nga tayo lumabas, di ba? Kasi papatayin tayo. Bakit pa natin siya kakausapin? Nakakatakot yung manikin doon sa gilid, no?
Di ba nagagalaw yan?
Oo. Parang sira yung nilaglagay, no? Alam mo yung nakakatakot na tatakotin ka pa ulit. Aray ko, slag. Tingnan natin itsura. Tingnan natin. Wala, ganun pa rin. Fresh.
Fresh na din.
Oo, fresh pa rin siya.
Mag-bike ba tayo?
Mag-bike tayo. Hindi, pwede yan tayo mag-shortcut. Hindi, sige, mag-bike tayo. Pupunta tayong lake eh.
Okay. Hindi ba pwede yan sa ano?
Alam ko, hindi pa rin ito magagamit sa bike eh. Ay, sa lake eh. Hindi. Ano naman siya natin siya? Bahay din pala natin siya. Ayun, bukas na oh. Hindi tayo dadaan. Ay, labas kaya tayo. Pero ito yung lake. Hindi, pwede tayo dito dumaan. Ayun oh. Diba?
Pwede. Sige.
Testing natin. Para maiba naman.
Mag-view naman.
Diba? Tamang bike-bike lang si ate girl. Tama ba? Tagtago nga pala. Asan na tayo?
Doon ka pumunta sa agulan.
Hindi ko alam tayo. Tingnan natin. Okay, maglilibot na kami. Bye-bye.
Papunta ng lake?
Hindi ko alam. Papunta na mag-grocery
To go
tayo.
far away from
Bye-bye.
here, I need to have a good reason.
Hindi ka niya papayagan. Balik ka lang. Ikot! Atras!
Ayan.
Nakakatawa yung mag-bike.
Oo nga. Hindi, doon lang yata yun.
Ayan na
Yun sa pinuntahan natin kanina.
dito.
Hindi dyan. Doon sa unahan. Bawal din tayo dyan. Doon na lang tayo din bumalik. Yung pinag-iwanan natin ng bike. Pwede naman kasing, alam mo, pinapalayo lang natin sarili natin na pwede naman tayo mag-shortcut dito. Doon oh. Yun oh. Bag. Get up, get up, get up, get up! Kita mong buntis. Ito yata yan. Yan o. Sa lake tayo pupunta eh. Kakausapin daw natin yung white lady. Imagine mo parang casual lang natin
Oo.
kakausapin.
Talk to the white lady.
The white lady.
Eh, umaga pa eh.
Oo, di pa nakakatakot na.
Hindi pa siyang papakita kasi magbe-blend in lang siya sa paligid.
Di pa nakakatakot yung white lady. Ayun o. Biglang, tingnan mo, meron na tayong map. Pero ba't hindi pa natin siya kinausap kanina? Hindi niya pa tayo kinausap
Oo,
kanina.
ayaw pa niya. Sabi niya kasi hindi mo pa nade-develop
Oo.
yung film.
Hindi ka pa natatakot.
Hindi ka pa...
Natatakot. Pag
hindi
natakot
pa
ka na.
deserving.
Oo. Tama ba?
Diretso.
Curve yata tayo dito. Tama.
Tama.
Kasi nag-rate tayo kanina eh. Walang dagdan doon. So, I think ito.
Sabi lang.
Baka may patay. Di ba usually pag may mga patay nilalangaw?
Oo.
Alam mo yung ramdam mo rin yun. Patawa-tawa lang tayo, pero hindi naman nakakatakot kasi umaga eh. Ito tayo sa lake.
Ah, may pinari.
Di bawal kasi lumabas, di ba?
Hey, hey, hey! Los geht's!
Di ba shoot to kay lahat ng... Kasi may gere eh.
Hey! Vorwärts! Hier! Sie sind da lang! Verdammt! Los! Laufen!
Totoo di ba tayo?
What is going on here? What are the soldiers doing? It's dangerous, I know, but I want to follow them and see what's happening.
Marites yan.
Bobo naman na ito. The gunfight in the woods. So, kailangan natin sundan yung, ano? German showers changing partisan doon wood. Ito kayo ba lagoy wala Brasilin. Kailangan natin sundan. Marites, thank you sa stars, Justin! Si akin yung inaantok na kasi hindi daw nakakatakot to eh. Puro lakad. Alam mo yung walking simulator. Ayun. Ito. Susundan natin yan kasi chismosa tayo.
Susundan ba? Eh, baka mamatay tayo.
Bakit may bawal kasi lumabas.
Verdammt!
Ay!
Sige,
Tama ba?
pupuntahan pa. Sige, pupuntahan pa.
Sundan daw natin eh. Tingnan natin. Dito sila dumaan eh. Kung ano nangyari dun. Alam mo, may daan naman kasi, may trail naman kasi siya, pinapahirapan natin yung sarili natin. Dito tayo sa trail. Para, ayan. Hindi tayo dito tayo sa trail. Yan. Gusto niya sundan, hanapin kung bakit gulat yarn.
Yan, may kumakanta na. Naka-auto-save pa. Alam mo, may mangyayari.
Dilim? Dilim, no?
Oo.
Video. Gama yata yun eh.
Oo.
Saan yun? Wala eh.
Brightness.
Saan?
Una-una.
Yun. Dun lang.
Lumahimot. Balik, balik.
Ito pa, pero ang ganda ng game niya kasi parang feel na feel mo yung pinaka. Tama? Hindi. Tama, hindi.
Mali. Left yan. Hindi ka makakaakyat. Ito din. Yan.
May binaril. Shit. Ay, gagi. Ay, pinutol yung paa niya!
Oh God, please no.
Ay, yung kaibigan niya.
Oh, my dear friend.
Sila
What have they done to you?
Ay, may
Your
sulat.
handkerchief was the symbol of what you believed in. At least that is left of you.
Sila po. Ay, sinuot niya pa. Gaga talaga to. Lahat na makita niya, sinusuot niya.
Yung kapatid niya, sino?
Ay,
Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know
alam
you
niya.
too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone and I cannot reconcile myself.
Nagbabasa ako. Binaril din ako.
Du hast ein Mädchen erschossen, du Idiot. Scheiße, scheiße, scheiße. Was machen wir jetzt?
Sieh mal, was sie um ihren Hals hat. Sie ist eine von ihnen. Es musste getan werden.
Sie ist die Tochter von General Erich K., du verdammter Trottel. Sie war die Freundin von diesem armen Kerl. Oh, verdammt, jetzt sind wir wirklich am Arsch.
Scheiße. Lass uns abhauen. Aber sie lebt noch.
Buhay
Sie
pa siya.
liegt im Sterben. Siehst du, wo du sie getroffen hast? Sie ist bestimmt schon tot. Wir müssen jetzt abhauen, sonst sind wir auch bald tot.
Binaril siya, pero kasi siya yung anak ng ano, di ba? General. Pero kasi, sabi ko sa inyo, sinuot niya yung ano eh, yung carpet,
Oo,
yung,
yung carpet.
yung ano, bandana ni ano, bandana ni Lapo. Kasi parang ano yata si Lapo, no?
I'm dying, I
Parang alam mo yung
thought.
pagkalaban
Strangely
ka.
enough,
Oh.
I wasn't afraid. In fact, I was almost relieved. When I returned, I found myself once again in the midst of a bad dream. One whose meaning I did not understand at the time.
Martha,
I give you back
what I have.
what I have. Mali.
Mali.
Martha. I give you back
your
your identity, your destiny.
destiny.
Destiny?
My
the
appearance.
Martha. Fuck you.
I give you back your
Your
appearance.
appearance. Martha, I give you back your appearance.
I give you back your appearance.
Ito siya, oh. Ay, tinigil ka, Martha.
I give you back your appearance. I give you back your appearance.
Give you back your appearance.
I give you back your appearance. I give you back your appearance.
Ano siya, no?
I give you back your
Ganda, no?
I give you back your appearance.
Binaril yata yung paa niya. Binaril yata yung paa niya.
I give you back your appearance.
Now, you know? Now.
Now.
I
I
pay.
pay. I see. Now I see.
Kasi mukha tayong pera, kaya I pay. Now, I see. With my eyes.
Now I see.
Now I see with my eyes.
Now
Ay, ito siya bumangon!
Now I see.
What the heck? Pero buhay pa siya. Di ba nung kanina nakahiga siya?
Two sisters were destined to die. Julia, the first sister, and Martha, the second. On Julia's day of departing, identical twins stood before me, impossible to tell apart. They questioned my presence, since they were still so young. Julia must come with me, I demanded. But they both claimed to be Martha. I explained that Martha's fate was soon to be the same, and their games were useless. I didn't have time for it. The war was keeping me busy. But they didn't concede, and instead kept insisting. Can we follow you together? No, impossible. Are you sure Martha will die too? Nothing is certain in wartime. What if the wrong person went with you? Then you would have cheated death. One would die unjustly, and the other would simply be delaying her fate.
Pero mamatay talaga
They
sila.
discussed amongst themselves, then hugged before one of them came forward. She stared in a determined, almost threatening manner. I guessed it was Martha sacrificing herself, giving more time to her sister. But I stayed silent, not to reveal their failed deception. No one lies to the face of their own death. So I asked how their choice was reached. We drew lots by throwing a medallion, she said quietly. They had trusted in fate. Oh, how naive they were. They knew fate plays by its own rules, which is true, but it is also my ally. Fate never would have allowed the wrong girl to follow me. In that case, my work was done. She must have been Julia. However, little to my knowledge at the time, that blasted medallion had the same name engraved on both sides. Martha's.
Wala praise Martha.
So, my first assumption was correct. They were too damn smart, and had fooled both fate and me. One thing is for sure. I'll put things back where they belong. I will correct my ignorance and give fate back its blindfold.
Naka-destiny na silang mamatay. No? Pero si Martha, parang dinelay niya lang yung yung pagkamatay ng kapatid niya. Kaya sinacrifice niya agad yung buhay niya. Pero bakit sila agad destiny na mamatay? And ba't sila kinukuha ng kamatayan agad?
Destined sila. So, parang nangyari lang, mauuna talaga si Julia, kaso ginawa niya. Nagpalit sila. Ang alam niya, kahit Martha yun nakalagay sa, si Martha din talaga yung sumama. Si Julia yung sumama
so
sa kanya,
bad.
nagsuot lang ng Martha na necklace.
I can hardly breathe.
Pero mahal siya ni Martha. Kasi sinacrifice niya yung sarili niya no?
Oo.
Na sinabi niya na
Ano objective natin?
na burial. 4 days after Martha's death. Ito pa yung my thing. Dress yourself to the funeral, find Lapus letter, find the bag. To the funeral. Doon pa rin tayo. Ito tayo.
No, my bag is not here. My diary.
May Lapus
Lapo's letter.
Di ba na binaril tayo? Paano tayo nakaligtas?
Binalik nga niya ulit.
How is she?
Okay.
How is my daughter? Please, doctor. Please give me good news.
It's a miracle she's alive, Eric, but she will be all right.
Binalik siya ni Kamatayan, di ba? Binuhay siya ulit para basta sabi niya, di ba, ang tawag ito, correct niya ignorance niya, tsaka ahayaan niya ulit si Fate na mag-decide sa talaga nila, kung saan sila mapupunta. mamamatay pa rin siya.
Hindi lang ngayon. Pero dito ako kumukuha kay Julia talaga na ano. Kasi ito talaga siya eh.
I would like to spend a moment with my sister, just me and her alone, before people arrive for the funeral and then take her away. Looks like Mother has been here all night with me, or rather, with Martha. She even left her medication behind. She can't live without that now.
Find lapos, ano yun? Find
Letter.
bag, the bag. Dito yung nakasabit eh.
The bullet passed right by her heart and exited her chest. Unbelievably, it missed her lungs, spine, and heart. She could have been paralyzed or died. But thankfully, she's fine. I examined her thoroughly. She didn't even lose that much blood. She was lucky. And you were lucky, so to speak.
She was lucky that my wife went for a walk in the woods. Otherwise,
She would have bled to death, yes.
I don't know what to say. All of this, it's too much. So much death and suffering. Nothing more.
Don't worry, Erik. She's young, so she'll recover quickly. I'll be here all day anyway.
Thank you, Doctor, for everything. Do you mind coming with me to pick my wife up from the cemetery? The funeral will start soon in the chapel.
Of course not. Lead the way.
You know, with all of these preparations for the funeral, Irina wants everything to be perfect.
Makikichismis muna tayo.
It's her way of coping,
Makikichismis muna tayo.
so she doesn't have
Hindi
to
tayo
think
makapag-interact
about
eh.
everything going on. She is a woman who has suffered so much. Maybe too much.
Maybe too much. Ang linis daw ng bahay nila.
Tapos na siya makapag-siswitan.
Lalabas na tayo. Tama ba? Ay no. Sabi ko sa'yo, ma-interact mo lang siya pagtapos ng magsalita. Pupunta kami sa... Wait lang. Saan na tayo pupunta? Find Lapos bag and find... Saan ang bag namin? Sino to?
How wonderful the snow is. Unfortunately, it doesn't snow often around here.
Ayun yung picture nila. Kasi iniisip ko kung saan yung bag.
Continues in
What if the
Araw.
bag is here somewhere?
Once again, General K's family has come under fire. Now it is the life of her sister, Martha, that is in danger. The blow from the gunshot in her back could have killed her. It is only by the grace of God that the girl is alive. The anti-fascist political motive appears to be the only reason behind the cowardly act. The New Zealand troops are advancing slowly. After the Battle of Ojibonsi,
There are more and more weapons around, and everyone is scared after what happened.
Nabalita pa yung pagkaano niya, no, Baril? Kasi general yung tatay niya, eh, no?
exhausting for the invaders.
She leaves them everywhere. I think she's having too many and too often.
Saan kaya yung bag ko?
Yung letter pa ni Lopo.
Oo.
Lapo.
Dito daw banda eh, oh. Before looking somewhere else, better to see if my things around here or something. Baka doon na sa bag. Tingnan natin.
There's my bag.
Yun,
Thank God.
sabi ni. Buti na lang.
Let's hope Lapo's letter is in there.
Saan ba?
Ayun o. Inventory.
Sa bag. Ayun, Lapos letter, bro. Dear Julia.
Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone, and I cannot reconcile myself to that fact.
Bakit nga
I have to
hindi
stay hidden, and
ma-terminate
sadly I
that
can't
tayo,
run
no?
to you. Even if I would love nothing more than to hold you tight and cry together. No words. I just want to be close to you. Can we meet in the barn tonight? I will try my best to be there around midnight. Don't be alarmed, but if things get ugly, please remember this number, 6934.
Kaya pala
He knew he
nandun
was in
siya.
serious danger, but what about the letter? I had it in my hand when the soldiers ran off. Mummy found me, and if she's read it, well, she hates Lapo, and now she must know who I am. No, she probably would have left me there to die. She'd rather have no daughter than the wrong one. Before I passed out, I must have put it back in my bag. There is no other explanation.
Diba? Kasi kung nabasa nga ng nanay niya yun, malalaman ako siya na si ano.
Siya si Julia.
Tarot card muna. Ito naman, diba? Ang kapalaran mo ay the Empress. The High Priestess. Parang nasa akin kapalaran kung ano pinili ko.
Pili ko nga parang kahit
I have to
piliin mo
see
dyan, kung
beyond
dalawa,
appearances.
oo, dalawa.
There are those who betray me and speak ill of me, but someone will know how to give me the right advice.
Okay, so nakita ko na siya. Use requirement 694. Is that po the number combination? Say goodbye to your sister.
Punta na natin yung kapatid.
6934. So, hindi siya phone number. Pero sabi ko, di ba? 649...
6934.
64934. Ha? 6934. Yun lang. Yung dalawa.
Babay na tayo sa kapatid mo.
Babay na tayo. 6. What is the phone number? A combination. Baka lock number. Kasi 4 lang. Hindi naman phone number yun eh. Ilan ba phone number dati? Nabalita yata tayo.
Attempted murder in La Romola. After the murder of Julia Kay, today her twin sister is the victim of another attempted murder. The condition of the young girl, found by the German troops, is no cause for concern. The political motive behind this is becoming all the more clear. But that's not what happened. It's all wrong. Mummy was the one who found me. The German soldiers shot me. Best to stay quiet. No one ever believes the truth.
Ang daming ganun yung araw.
Yun yung mga una ba?
I should pick up the phone but remain silent. If I let the caller speak first, I'll find out who it is.
Kailangan natin i-pick up. Uy! Wala din! Ate ko?
Hello? Ma'am? Can you hear me? Is there somebody there? Mr. Eric?
It's the nanny. I can confide in her. Nanny? Hello, it's me.
What? Hello? Oh my lord. I must be dreaming or something.
No, Nanny, you're not dreaming. It's really me, it's Julia.
Oh my god. Julia. My little sparrow. How wonderful.
Di ba si
Sorry,
Martin
but
siya?
I thought you were dead. I saw you lying there dead. This brings me so much joy that... Actually, you must explain to me, my little sparrow. What is happening?
Shit.
I told Nanny everything that had happened.
Sinabi niya.
She was sad for Martha, of course, but very happy at the same time. I was the one she had a special bond with. I explained to her that I wanted to try and meet the White Lady, even if I knew it was a silly idea. But she didn't think I was a fool. Quite the opposite. She explained to me what I should do in an attempt to meet her. It was complicated. I noted everything down carefully in my diary. Who knows, maybe she did it only to keep me occupied, while deciding what to do with me and who to warn. I won't ever know, though, because that very same day, a bomb struck the villa and she died. They all died. We should have been in that house ourselves, but instead, poor Nanny.
Pero ano kasi niya, sinabi niya pa
Bye,
rin
Nanny.
totoo.
I love you.
Goodbye, my darling. I thought I'd lost you. Be careful, my little sparrow.
Number nga yung 69.
Oo, kasi 4 lang no, number nga. Okay. You can now use the telephone to make call. So, ano sabi nun? Sino naman namatay?
Si Nani, pagkatapos niyang
Tawagan. Pagkatapos na i-confirm yung tawag, sinabugan sila, di ba? Bilis naman nung pangyayari nun.
Hindi, parang eventually lang din nung lumala na ata. Kinikwento na niya kasi pagkatapos ko ano nangyari, di ba?
Pero kinausap niya pa eh.
Oo nga, after niyan, binomba yung village.
Gano'n kabilis, no? Binomba agad yung village. 6, 9.
Puta 6, pinat may 6.
6, 9, 3, 4. Oo nga sa telephone dati, no?
4.
Pero nabutan ko yan.
Hindi kaya yung gamitin.
You've called this number. Damn, Lapo must be dead then. Rest in peace, fair comrade.
Yes, Lapo is dead. I am due.
No, don't talk. We don't need to know who you are. By calling this number, it means Lapo wanted you to complete his work. A telephone cable near the house of German General Erich K. has to be cut. One goes to the house, but there's another cable we suspect is connected to a secret base. That is the one that has to be cut. If you see any German vehicles around, let us know immediately. We won't use this number anymore. It's dangerous. Use a telegraph. That will be safer. I hope you know how to use them. Otherwise, you'll have to come up with something. This is important. Frequency X. Before the message, telegraph "Town on fire" to identify yourself. Long live the homeland. Long live the liberation.
Should I sabotage the cable and become a spy? I don't know. My father is German. It would be like betraying him even though he himself hates this war. But what happened to Lapo and those guys?
Shit,
I
may
can
ipit
save
siya.
someone's life. Maybe I should try. Or
Fuck!
maybe I can talk to Daddy about it. He may be able to advise me on what to do.
Totoo.
Don't even know the first thing about all this. What were you thinking, Lapo?
Kasi kita mo bago tayo mag-decide dito, dahil parang yung sulat na yon, confirmation yon na pag namatay siya, kasi matatawagan, di ba? So, tatawagan nga yung number na yon. So, na-confirm na napatay si Lapo, pero yung task lang ni Lapo is yung ikat yung isang wire. May isa pang wire na hindi nakakat, di ba? Parang ganun eh. Parang mayroon pa siya isang task na gagawin eh.
Oo nga. Ay, ano pipiliin mo?
Eh, syempre, hindi ko, parang for me, bakit ko, kasi yung tatay ko, general, di ba? Di ba? Bakit ko i-betray yung father ko? Ikaw, anong tingin mo? I-betray mo ba yung father mo or hindi?
Pero, hindi naman ata niya i-betray.
Hindi kasi,
Parang-
kung tinulungan natin yung partisans, may ikakat tayo na wire.
Oo.
Parang, hindi ko alam kung para saan yung wire na yun. Parang mapuputol yata yung parang communication or what, di ba?
Kung ako, para sa storya, help the partisans ako. Para sa story.
Kasi, hindi ko alam. Sa bagay, kasi baka general, baka may tinatago yung father niya na,
Baka
di ba?
hindi rin naman niya alam kung ano yung ginagawa ng tatay niya eh.
Oo, hindi niya rin alam, no? Pero for you, gusto mo betray yung father mo.
Hindi betray, gusto ko lang makita yung story mo. Papunta ka doon.
To cut the cable, I will need sharp scissors. Tailor scissors should be fine.
Ay, meron na ako na napukuha niyan no?
Let's go.
My mother's tailor scissors.
So, asan yung wire?
Ayan. So, hanapin natin yung wire na yun.
The telephone sa taas.
Ayan. German command. 118. Hard der ship. Parang tatanggalin natin yung no? Hindi, ito yung mga...
Ayan, the communication table.
Ito yun yung German command Yan yung mga
natin. Ayun yun, German bala.
Find the telephone pole, cut the wire. Okay. So, telephone pole. Hanapin natin yung sa labas yan. Either na basement,
Pwede.
diba? Tingnan natin sa map. Hindi, ayun The bicycle. Sa labas. Papatayin. Uy!
Gago ka!
Gulat ako!
Gulat ako sa'yo!
Gulat ako. Usually, ganun.
Ito. Magbabike ka? Saan pupunta?
Hindi, baka dito. Kasi ito
Ay,
yung
ito,
mga...
ito.
Ano,
yan?
di ba? Ayun, oh. Wire yun, di ba?
Saan yung wire? Saan yung wire?
Baka magbabike tayo papunta dun sa may isa pang X. Di ba? Ayun, oh.
Sige.
The bicycle. Magbabike nga tayo papunta dun sa may isa pang X.
Sige.
Naku, bariling ka ng papa mo. Ayun na. We are riding the bicycle! Ayun, oh. Ganda ng pagkano, no? Pati yung tunog. Woo! Ride slow. Yikes! Tama ba tayo?
Lagpas ka
Lagpas
na!
na ako. Kasi yan, sarap magbike eh.
Nag-enjoy yan.
Kasi pwede, ayun, atras. Ang sarap magbike eh.
Ano yung telephone line? Ayun. Ito. Yan. Phone net.
Phone poste. Oo nga. Akyatin natin yan. Sabihin mo, oo.
Mukhang akit yan.
Akyatin nga natin. Nakapalda pa naman tayo, no?
Oo. Meant to be.
Akyatin ba natin yan? Hindi, baka sa loob. Telephone line. Ito. Ayun. Aakyat tayo.
Kala mo hindi buntis eh.
Ayun.
Ayos ah.
Wait lang. I-record ko yan. Para lahat ng picture ng ano. Makikita natin. Yan. Dapat dito na kami nakataas eh. Masyadong maliit lang ba yung camera namin. Pero sakto lang yan. Sakto lang. Isa.
Gusto ko yung nakatingin na tayo agad sa taas.
Baka maano ko nito. Pinaglag. Tignan natin. Imagine mo magkakatsa ng wire. Gamit gunting.
A German tank. I have to report its location via the telegraph hidden near the cowshed. Daddy probably asked for a garrison after all that has happened. I should report its location via telegraph.
Kaso baka ano.
Wala ba siya ibang gagawin? Ayun.
Ito. Imagine mo, di ba ako mag-ground dito?
Girl,
This wire heads towards the house and then keeps going, so it must be the right one.
Ganun lang pagkat ng wire ng telephone.
Wala namang kuryente.
Now all that remains is to go to the telegraph near the barns.
Near the barn. Sa mga ano, sa may telegraph doon. So, kailangan kong magsulat na nakat ko na yung wire. Kung saan din yung naka-position ng mga German. Di ba? Bakit kasi... Ano? Ano yung bike ko? Pupunta tayo sa barn ngayon.
Nasa ba yung barn?
Sa baba. Na-bike ko na yung kanina. Naglibot-libot na ako sa barn eh. Testing natin pang bike ko. Oh, galing ng bike ko. Kita mo yan?
Bike kong parang bibig.
Oo. Hanapin natin yung barn. Kita mo. Very realistic pati pagbabike, no? Ganda, oh. Oh, kabisado ko na yung bahay namin. I wonder what you know. Where Saki, yo. Ito ba yun?
Laglag ka ba? O sige, talunin mo.
Aray ko, ang hirap pala.
Oh, Shola.
Okay, kajot lang. Kajot. Yan. Sino mo yung anino ko? Ay!
Sada maggabi na. Parang... May tao.
Asan yung barn? Dito yun, di ba? Baba na tayo. Eh, mga kalabaw.
Ayaw na umandar ng bike mo.
Baba!
Ayun yun ata yung telegraph.
Ano ba yung telegraph? Ano ba yung telegraph? Ayun na yun.
The telegraph must be hidden in one of these feed bins.
Yun pa ng telegraph.
Ano instruction kanina?
Ano kailangan natin i-report kung saan nakalagay yung mga German? Saan nakaposition? Nakita niya na, di ba?
Oo.
I have to start every message with the code word. I saw the tank on the road,
Galing.
and the road is near the house. I guess I have to communicate something like that.
Ang galing. So, ayun, ang galing. So, ganito pala ibig... As in, hindi pa ako nakagamit ng telegraph. Nakagamit ka na? So, hindi pa ako tayo nakagamit ng telegraph kasi ito yung mga sinaunang communication dati, no? So, bawat words, may specific letter siya. Tama? Ayun, no? Kunwari, AR. Ibig sabihin, over and out. Weapons, plug, correct, tank. Diba?
Ano yung town? Ano yung...
Select the words you need to create the message.
Sabi niya, may inutusan siya kanina na pag magsisend siya, uunahin niya yung telegraph sa ganong word. Town on fire. Yun o.
Town on fire.
Oo.
Para makilala siya kung sino siya.
Oo.
Town on fire. Okay. Yun yung parang secret password nila, no?
Asan yung town? Hanapin mo yung
Town. TW. Okay. TW. Ganito pala mo gamit ng telegraph, T. Ano? Town. Send at least 7 words. Town.
On fire.
On. Saan ang on? Town on. Ay, ganun lang pala yung telegraph. Tignan mo. Tit. Kagi, ang
Morse
galing.
code.
Oo, horse code lang, no? Tama ba?
Morse code. Asan
Morse code?
M-O-R-S.
Morse code lang ang tawag, no? So, ayan.
Repeated ba?
Bobo natin mag-telegraph.
Ito?
Teka lang. Exit muna natin. Ba't mo sinara?
Sinara!
Di marunong mag-telegraph? Ano ito? Hindi ka marunong mag-telegraph? Hindi ka marunong mag-telegraph. Sinara mo na lang.
Tama na! I-reveal ko na lang sa father.
Sorry, ganito pala itsura ng telegraph, guys.
I have to start every message with the code
Town
word.
on
I saw
fire!
the tank on the road,
Ayun
and
wala,
the road is near
INF.
the house. I guess I have to communicate something like that.
Babu!
So, ito yung telegraph. Ganito pala itsura ng telegraph. Although nakakita na ako niyan, pero hindi pa ako nakagamit. Pero first time ever na makakagamit ko ang telegraph ngayon dito lang sa game. So, kailangan lang natin ilagay yung town on fire para ito yung secret code natin para kausapin yung mga partisans.
Oh, yan. TW.
Town
Tapos yung on fire. Yan. Send.
I'll write over at the end to make it clear that I have finished.
Ano daw?
Ano mo sasabihin natin? Ano inutusan?
Kasi use the telegraph. Kasi natuwa tayo agad, hindi na natin alam tuloy yung sasabihin.
I-report daw yung position nung ano.
Position, saan ba sila nakaposisyon?
Teka, nasa ano ata? Isa pa.
Hindi, deliver na natin yung message.
Short press to send the dot. Short press to send dot. Press and hold.
Hindi. Okay, ito dot. Ganito pala mag-telegram, no? Kailangan mo dot. Tapos,
Morse code yan,
dot.
bro.
Dot.
Damn it.
Ay,
I
long.
got the length of the sound wrong.
Okay.
I'll try
Pag
this word
dot,
again
Morse
from the
code ba?
beginning.
Morse code ang
Morse
tawag.
code.
Okay, so nalagay na namin yung town on fire, tank road near house over. So, kailangan na lang namin siya ilagay sa Telegram. So, Telegram, ginagamitan siyang Morse code. So, pag long press, ibig sabihin yung long underline. Pag dot lang, is dot lang. Gato.
Dot.
Cute! Cute! Ganito pala mag-telegram.
Dot.
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 Alam mo, bago natin masend, patay na tayo eh. Ang galing ng Telegram, ganito pala yun. At least, first time ko siya ma-experience sa game. Hindi pa ako nakagamit nito. Ang hirap pala mag-communicate dati, no? Meron siyang sariling, ano, no? 1, 2, 3. Nasa kapag-deliver ka na agad ng ano, no? Okay. Na-deliver na natin yung message. Ay, nag-reply!
Gago,
Ay,
babasahin natin
nag-reply!
yan. Paano basahin yan?
Ang galing! Para tayong, ano? Ang dami niya sinabi.
Makikita ko lang ng emoji.
Hindi, meron yan. Baka matatranslate. Ang dami niya sinabi.
Hi, be, ESL.
Oh, abo!
Pwede ba manigaw,
Where na you
be?
dito na me?
Send Gcash.
ASL po.
Haba!
Baka sabi yan, help!
Ano yung magjowa kayo? Magjowa kayo, tapos nag-aaway kayo, tapos ganito yung gawin niyo.
Ayun yun. Ano sabi niya?
Select the words in order to decrypt the message received. Ay, putek.
Select the word. Okay. Ano to?
Ayan.
4 dashes to get the correct letter. So, kunwari, nag-away kayo ng jowa mo, haba. Huwag na lang kayo mag-away.
Alam mo, magdebati na lang tayo.
Magdebati na lang
Feeling ko
tayo.
Hindi worth it yung hour natin para
Ang hirap pala mag-away pag dati, no? Eto. Yung una natin is 3 dot, di ba? So, dito siya. 3 dot. Sa every dot, meron siyang corresponded. Tama? Corresponded ba?
Hindi, susundan mo lang. Pag
Parang-
nagsimula ka sa dot,
Kunwari, hindi. Sa isang bigger dot, kunwari, isang dot, meron siyang nakatokan na letters. Sa isang dot, may nakatokan letters. Kunwari, ito, may 3 dot. So, kailangan mo i-figure out 3 yan, di ba? 1, 2, 3. So, ibig sabihin, yung unang letter niyan is S.
bakit siya napunta sa S? Kasi ito, dots. Tapos ito.
Oo, dots.
Tapos yung isa, papunta sa kabila.
Dash. Okay. So, dahil inuumpisa siya sa dot, 1, 2, 3. So, 3 dot. Okay. Gusto ko naintindihan nyo rin. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, 3. So, meron siyang corresponding letter na S. Corresponding ba o correspondent?
Corresponding.
Corresponding na letters. Oh, yan na. Gets nyo na. Okay. So, ang first, natin, dot, 3. 1, 2, 3, dot. So, may S siya. So, dito naman sa dash, ayan. So, isang dash plus isang dot, ibig sabihin yan, isang dash, lahat ng dash dito, lahat ng dots pa ganito. Isang dash, 1, so T, N, N. So, ibig sabihin, meron tayong S plus N. Yung SN, ibig sabihin dito is receive. So, i-click lang natin yung receive. Ganon din sa unahan. Ito sa pangalawa, S din yan. 1, 2, 3. Ayan, 3 dots. 1, 2, 3. So, may S. Tapos, next is dot, dash, and dot. Yan. SR. SR. Tapos, 3 dot. 1, 2, 3. S, and dash. V. SRV. Yan. So, yung SRV, ibig sabihin niya is need. Yan. We are learning Morse code, guys! Woo! Yun nangawit na siya, nakatayo na siya kanina pa. Okay, next is dash naman tayo. Mag-start siya sa dash plus 2 dot. Dash 1 plus 2 and 2 dot. Ay, 1 dash plus 2 dot. 1, 2. Ibig sabihin D. Okay, sa kabila is dot, dot, 1, 2 and dash and dot. F. DF. O, di ba? DF. Tama? Tapos, 3 dot na naman. 1, 2, 3. S. DFS. Ibig sabihin yung DFS is defensive. Woo! We are learning, bro. Okay. So, dito ulit tayo. Dot. Dot. unang dot, and meron siyang dash ulit sa susunod plus dalawang dot. Tama? Dot, dash, dot, dot. So, may L. Next is dash and dot. Dash and dot. So, ibig sabihin, nakakuha tayo ng LN letter N. So, LN. Hanapin lang natin dito yung LN line. Nice. Okay, next is dash. Meron siyang 2 dash. 1, 2. So, M. M yan dito. Corresponding, ano niya, letter niya is M. Next is dot, dash, dash, dot. Dot, dash, dash, dot. So, P. So, M, P, P. Kasi same lang siya dito. So, P din siya. So, yung MPP dito is map. So, ito na yung so far na nabubuo nating words. Receive, need, depends, line, map. So, another, ito, so mahaba-haba, no? So, ibig sabihin, kapag nag-away kayo ng jowa nyo, wag na lang kayo mag-away. Gamit ang Telegram, magbati na kayo agad. Kasi, ang hirap mag-type pala ng communication dito, no? Pero, na-develop daw to nung, ano, nung, patulad nung napanood natin sa kanina, na, na-develop daw tong Telegram dahil, yung pag-uwi niya, namatay na yung asawa niya. So, naganap sila ng way para mas mapabilis yung communication nila. Dati, So, dot. Eto, dito na tayo. Next is dot, dash, dot, dot. So, L. L siya. Ang corresponding letter niya, L. So, dot, dot. So, S yan. 1, 2, 3. S, dot. L, S, tas dash, dot, N. L, S, hindi. Dalawa yan. Magkasunod to dash, dot, dash, dot. C. L, S, C. Yan. Napin lang natin yan. L, S, C. Meron ba yun?
Meron, sa taas.
Live. Okay, so nakuha natin tong letters na to sa Morse code. Live siya. So, marami pa. Dot, dot, tatlong dot. S, plus isang dash. B. B. Tapos, papunta naman tayo sa dash. Dash, dot. Ayan yung mga helicopter. Nilulusob na tayo.
BC.
Dash, dot, dash, dot. C. Tapos, dash, dot, N. Ano yun?
BCN.
BCN. So, nakakuha tayo ng BCN. Near. Okay, konti-konti na lang.
O, dot, E.
Okay. Dot,
E.
dot is E. Okay. Pag isang ganyan lang, isang dot lang siya. Ito yung corresponding letters niya, isa lang. So, next is dot, dash, dot, dot. D. Okay, D. Dito yan, sa D. Tapos, dito naman tayo.
EDF.
Dot, dot, dash, dot. F. EDF. Which is, EDF means building. Okay. Next is dash, dot, dot, dash, dot, F. And dash, dash, I. F-I.
Ha? Saan ka ba?
Dito, dito.
Hindi ba yung...
Ito to.
parang
Ito pa lang
passion?
pala. So, dot,
Dash.
dash,
Dot, dot.
dot, dot, L. Tapos, dash, dot, N. Yan. Tapos, dash, dash, dot, G.
LNG.
LNG. So, meaning, LNG beside. Woohoo! Wala na. Ito na. Alam na namin, bro. So, ito naman, yung dulo, may mga na, ano na tayong words Receive, need, defensive, line, map, live near building. Beside, dot, 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 dash, and dot, F. Dot, dot, I. So, meron tayong F and I. Tapos, dot, dot, and dash. F, I, and U.
River.
F, I, and U. So, F. Ayan, river. At yung last word natin ay dot, dash. A, and dot, dash, and dot, R. So,
Over and out.
A-R. Over and out.
They are asking me to find a map of the defense area. There is one in my father's study.
Alay mo yun. Alam ko, hindi lang ito yung time. Hindi lang ito yung time na...
Mag-ano tayo ng Morse code. Isipin mo yon, nag-horror tayo, pero puzzle pala. Pero, so far, nagustuhan ko siya kasi gumana yung utak namin at made sense. At natuto tayo mag-Morse code, Kung hindi sa game na to, hindi tayo matututo mag-Morse code.